Hello everybody, my name is Shay. This is Rustic Goddess Resale, and today we are doing another what sold video. So we are gonna end out the year of 2022 in this video. So we are doing sales from December 22nd to December 31st. So I know that's like, 9 days, I think, if I'm doing my math right. But, that's just how it worked out with how many days we're in this month. So we did very, very well. Sales are back up, probably because I listed. This was like a couple weeks after we were sick. And so the week after we were sick, I listed so many items and it worked out for me. So I sold a total of 52 items for $1,736.11. I will go ahead and throw here what that average sale price is. And I'm just glad that we moved through the items this week. And a lot of things sold that I had listed, within the last week, which was great. I love a fast turnaround. And if you don't list it, it cannot sell. So, when people say that, you're like, well, duh. But when it really comes down to it, listing is your best thing. You can, sell similar all day long. You can, relist items, you can tweak your prices, you can do all that. But listing is really the thing that will boost your sales. So anyway, that is my 2 cents. Listing has been like, I can run a markdown sale all day long. I can do all the other things that people say to do in their videos to boost your eBay sales. But the only thing that really works for me is listing. First thing to sell were these Under Armour 5XL Cold Gear Black Fleece Tapered Jogger Sweatpants. These sold very fast in a day because they were a 5XL and there's not many. I think there was like 2 listed and the sell-through was really good. So they sold for $15 plus shipping. So the buyer was $25.12 all in. Those actually did have some snags, and if they didn't have those snags, I would have sold them for higher, but that was that. These Lululemon Align tie front high-rise leggings in pink in a size 8 sold for $25 plus shipping. So the buyer was $33.93. I actually lost money on these because I bought them for myself. And while the tie waist was super flattering, the pink color was not. So I looked at myself after I wore them one day and I said, I'm gonna list those. This one was an amazing sale. So I have a funny story with this one. So this Harley Davidson men's reflective Willie G skull leather jacket in a size XL, and it had the winter liner in it. I actually got this from a garage sale over the summer. It has been sitting in my death pile and I finally just found it in a tote that I was listing. And a few hours after I listed it, I had it listed for $350, okay? And comps they were selling for $300 to $350, just depending on condition and things like that. Mine was in pretty good condition, and somebody messaged me a $67 offer, and they were like, it seems to have some water damage on the leather. It didn't. And so I came back with $300 because I knew that they probably weren't going to accept it. They came back with $77 and said, this is my best price. And I came back at $300 and said, no, I'm sorry. I know what this is worth, and I know I can get $300 for it. They came at me with $87 and they said, no one is gonna pay over $87 for this jacket in the condition that it's in. This is my best offer and you should probably take it unless you don't wanna sell this item. And I said, no, and I came back at the $300. They declined it, of course, and 12 hours later, it sold for $300 plus shipping. So stick to your guns, guys. Don't let anybody tell you what your item is worth. You did the research, you looked up the comps, you know what your item's worth. So yes, sold for $300 plus shipping. So the buyer was $340.20 all in. And I hope that the other buyer saw, because they were probably watching this item, that it sold for the $300, or at least it sold on best offer. So they know that it sold higher after they lowballed me, because I'm petty. The next thing to sell was this Olakai women's brown tan leather thong style flip-flops in a size 9. These came from the estate sale that I just did a haul on, and they sold for $25 plus shipping, so the buyer was $35.38 all in. And after I took that stuff to Plato's Closet from that haul, I was only $7 in on this whole haul, so that took care of it. The rest of the items are straight up profit. This vintage limited to floral rose applique bootcut jeans in a girl's size 8 sold for $6 plus shipping. So the buyer was $11.56 all in. Obviously, I was hoping to sell these higher, but I've had these, I think, for like a year now. So when the $6 offer came in, I decided to take it. These Torrid high-rise straight jeans in a dark wash women's plus size 26 tall sold for $18 plus shipping. So the buyer was $28.88 all in. I love selling Torrid and Lane Bryant jeans. Love, love, love. They're at least like, I took an $18 offer, but normally they sell for $25. This Old Navy light mocha camo jogger sweatpants in a women's size large, new at tags, sold for $12 plus shipping. So the buyer was $19.22 all in. I got these with my ThreadUp partner kits gift cards, and I got like a bunch of colors. So I think they were on sale for like $7. And I was going through my closet and I said, I don't need this many camo sweatpants. So I listed all the ones that I hadn't worn yet. This Victoria's Secret purple lined demi bra front closure in a size 34C sold for $6.01. Just taking offers, you guys. The last week of, December, you're taking all the offers that you can get because you are trying to move through the inventory before the new year. So that's what I'm doing. And it sold for $11.61 all in. I mean, I pay $1 pretty much for bras, so that was still a profit. The next thing to sell was this. This person sent offers on both items and asked if I could do combined shipping. And I said, of course. So they bought this Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Push-Up Blue Bra in a size 34C. I think that one, they offered like $8. That was fine. I've had it for a long time. And they also bought a LuLaRoe Anna maxi dress in a size 2XL. So both of those she paid with shipping $36.48. So I think $22 on the dress and $8 for the bra plus shipping. So that was awesome. Again, these LuLaRoe maxi dresses, they are selling. This is my third one that I have shipped out. So don't sleep on those, you guys, at least for right now. I'm taping this January 2023. So those are still selling as of right now. This Polo Jeans Company Ralph Lauren Ann mini denim skirt in a women's size 12. It was vintage. I'd say it's Y2K style. Sold for $16 plus shipping. So the buyer was $21.99 all in, and that one had like 16 watchers. I was surprised that it hadn't sold in like a day, but it sold in less than a week. This Victoria's Secret pink Wear Everywhere t-shirt lightly lined nude bra in a size 34B sold for $6 plus shipping. So the buyer was $11.46 all in. Love selling bras. This Free People blue butterfly floral off the shoulder top in a women's medium. So I sent a ton of stuff to auction and it didn't really work out for me. I went ahead and once all the auctions ended, I think 3 items sold out of like 250. So that strategy really didn't work out for me, but I went ahead and just listed everything for like $10 and just sent it to buy it now. And the stuff is selling for $10. I'm trying to get all of my like tops. I'm trying not to sell a ton of tops in 2023. And I'm going to talk about that more probably in another video, but I'm trying not to sell items that sit around for a long time like we all do, because I don't have all the time in the world to list things. So time is money. But anyway, it sold for $10 and the buyer was $14.99 all in. This Ray Dunn number one dad coffee tea mug farmhouse something. I think I got this at a garage sale for 50 cents or maybe at a thrift store, I'm not sure. It sold for $13 shipped. And yeah, that's probably not one of the good Ray Dunn items to buy. This Express mid-rise button fly medium wash distress skinny jeans sold for $9 plus shipping. So the buyer was $18.14 all in. These ones I bought very recently. I never hauled them because I was, where was I going? I was in a different town than I normally am in, I think visiting a friend. And I was like, I need to write off these files. So I went to a consignment store and bought these Miss Me jeans for $12. And they sold for $35 plus shipping. So the buyer was $43.99 all in. And they were the Miss Me Dark Wash Triangle Pocket Bling Bootcut jeans in a women's size 32. I was surprised at how cheap they had their Miss Me's because it's a consignment store. I mean, so most of my Goodwills have Miss Me's priced at like $15. So I was surprised to have a consignment store price them lower. This Matilda Jane Girls Limeade Ellie Roundabout Wonderful Parade halter dress in a girl's size 6 sold for $8 plus shipping. So the buyer was $13.99 all in. Matilda Jane is they are either going out of business or they're already out of business. So I'm not sure which is which, but your Matilda Jane items may start selling a lot better. I know my Matilda Jane stuff, it was selling great for a long time, but I've had so many items sitting. So I'm not sure if just the resale has gone down on them and I just have them priced too high, or I don't know what's going on, but the resale might be dropping on Matilda Jane stuff. This Revice jeans seamed star butt denim jeans in a women's size 31 sold for $33 plus shipping. So the buyer was $43.74 all in. These Revice jeans, I bought them for myself. I wanted them so bad. And because I was going to go to a country concert, I didn't end up going to the concert and they didn't fit. So hopefully one of my goals for 2023 is getting a Peloton and doing that, because we have a yoga studio around here, but it's $90 a month to, join, and my schedule with my kids does not allow me to go over to a studio to do a workout class all the time. So having a Peloton here, I think it's like $1,200 plus like the fee every month for the classes, but that, if I have it for like a year and a half, 2 years, that's, it's paid for basically. So that is what I'm gonna go with. So maybe I can rebuy these jeans again sometime and have the cute starbutt jeans for a concert. That was my whole tangent there. One of the things that I don't do anymore is I used to keep things in my closet that don't fit me. And people think that that's motivation. It's really not, because you look through your closet and you have this big stack of jeans, but maybe only 2 pairs fit you. Those 2 pairs may be in the wash and you're going to look for jeans and you're like, this doesn't fit me, this doesn't fit me, this doesn't fit me. And it's just like so freaking annoying when you're trying to get ready in the morning to have so many items in your closet that just don't fit you. So my recommendation, and something that I did, I think 6 months ago, was I got rid of every single item. I tried on everything and I got rid of every item that I did not feel good in or did not fit me, or just if there was any reason to get rid of it, I got rid of it, and it has made me so much happier, because when you go in your closet, everything is an option. So that is my 2 cents on that. If you have things in your closet that don't fit you, it probably doesn't make you feel good. But anyway, I will rebuy those jeans when they do fit. This Victoria's Secret Sport Angel Max sports bra in pink, size 38D, sold for $16 plus shipping. So the buyer was $23.04 all in. That was actually mine. A New Day black wide leg drawstring pants in a women's size small, sold for $10 plus shipping. So the buyer was $17.19 all in. I actually got those for free from somebody in my town that was just going to donate them. These 511 tactical men's Taclite PDU Class B cargo pants in a size 34-36 sold for $25 plus shipping. So the buyer was $32.99 all in. It's been a while since these 511 tactical pants have sold. I still have a bin of them left, so maybe I will mark them down, but that was nice to see one sell. This Free People Just Float on Flare jeans in a size 27 in Jericho blue high-rise bell bottoms sold for $30 plus shipping. So the buyer was $41.09 all in. I actually got these from a Whatnot show. I think I paid $18 for them. And my reasoning was I bought a few things for myself from this show, and then I bought a few things to resell. So hopefully The items for myself became free, which I think I spent maybe a little over $100 on everything. I kept 2 shirts and then I listed the other 2 items. So once the other items sell, I should have like a $40 profit, $30 profit. So that is how I justify shopping for myself. This Joy Lab blue mineral wash sweatpants in a women's size small sold for $12 plus shipping. So the buyer was $19.99 all in. I don't know if I heard the FedEx. I'm supposed to get 450 pounds of ThredUp mixed women's clothing boxes coming today. It is out for delivery from FedEx. So between now and like 2 o'clock, it should be coming. So I'm camping out until it comes. But I bought these at Goodwill, I think for myself, but they just didn't fit me right. And yeah, buyer was $19.99 all in. This Jewels navy blue and white stripe maxi dress in a women's size 12. It was new at tags, sold for $11 plus shipping. So the buyer was $19.99 all in. I thought Jewels was a much better brand than it is. Like resale's not great. Retail, it retails for quite a bit, but I'm probably not picking up that brand anymore if it's not from like a bulk box or the bins. This American Eagle brown, gray, white, soft striped sweater in a women's size extra small sold for $8 plus shipping. So the buyer was $18.35 all in. This was a consignment item. This vintage Cabela's size extra large Gore-Tex frog skin camo hooded hunting jacket sold for $100 plus shipping. So the buyer was $122.25. I've had this for over a year. I saw comps for like $250, so that's what I, listed it for, and it sat. I should have taken one of the first offers I got on it, but I didn't. And yeah, so when somebody offered me $100 and it's about the end of hunting season, at least at this time it was, I'm not a huge avid hunter, so I'm not sure. We hunt one season, but I'm not sure when it ends. Anyway, it's about the end of hunting season, I think. So I decided to let that one go for $100. I think I paid 20, so still profiting, but I wish I would have taken a sooner offer. And that's what I'm trying to kind of reflect on in the next year is, I'm not a storage facility. I don't need to get top dollar for every single item. So taking those offers when they come in and just getting that fast flip is what I'm really looking towards for 2023. This Old Navy cream beige and navy blue cowl neck sweater lot in a boy's size 5 sold for $22 plus shipping. So the buyer was $27.99 all in. I was very happy with this. These were my son's. I got these at Once Upon a Child for I think $2.50 a piece. So I'm $5 all in, and I put them on him and he's like, I cannot stand the neck thing. It was like, it was so cute. Anyway, he just does not dress fashionable and I just need to let it go. But yeah, I made a profit on something that I really didn't mean to make a profit on, which is always great. This Ambrielle nude strapless bra in a women's size 36C sold for $7 plus shipping. So the buyer was $12.41 all in. This 1960s vintage Superior Toy and Novelty Company plush. It's like a carnival, something that you would have like won at a carnival in the 1960s. It's very cool. I don't think I ever hauled it because when I go garage sailing, I fill the entire car. So it was just a little bit overwhelming unloading it and then thinking I was gonna film a video, so I never did. But it sold for $20 plus shipping. So the buyer was $32.63 all in, and that was free. This Minnetonka women's size 7 Brenna ankle booty brown leather sold for $20 plus shipping. So the buyer was $32.10 all in. Can't remember how much I paid for those. This vintage Y2K diesel jeans dark wash button fly straight leg in a women's size 29 sold for $18 plus shipping. So the buyer was $26.99 all in. I paid $2 for those at a garage sale. This new Maxwell Professional Industrial Communicator Series C90 cassettes in a 9-pack sold for $15 shipped, and I shipped that medium mail. I'm just glad it sold. It was sitting in my death pile for a long time. This Tolland Cat Snowman Kitty Winter Cardinals Garden House Flag Cat Holiday. It was just a garden flag. Sold for $12 plus shipping. So the buyer was $18.98 all in. I'm probably less than $1 in on that. I bought a big lot of garden flags for 20 bucks at a garage sale, and they are slowly but surely selling. This Lululemon women's relaxed gray dance yoga tank in a scoop deep V, did not have the size tag, sold for $15 plus shipping. So the buyer was $21.89 all in. I was happy to get that offer. There was no size tag. I kind of guessed the size based on the measurements. And that came from my ThredUp 200-pound bulk box from the last time. So I'm less than $1 in on that. Love it. This was a really good sale, you guys. So this vintage, I'm probably going to butcher the name, vintage Hubigante Demi Jour 3.3 ounce perfume spray. Sorry. All the big words are throwing me off. It was 95% full. It was a vintage perfume that I don't think they make anymore. And it sold for $75 plus shipping. So the buyer was $90.10 all in on a vintage used perfume. I love these type of sales. So I paid $5 for that at a garage sale. That is awesome. And a garage sale of the town is like less than 500 people. So do not write off those small towns. I find my best items in small town garage sales. The big city garage sales, I find good stuff there, but not as much as these small town garage sales. So that is my hack. The Starbucks 2019 cactus flower magnetic lid stainless vacuum water bottle sold for $10 plus shipping. So the buyer was $18.99 all in. I did get that at the bins, and I didn't see the damage on it when I bought it, so must have just been too excited to be back at the bins. But I'm glad it sold. This Lush 100% organic cotton multicolor bandana jungle head wrap sold for $3 plus shipping. So the buyer was $8.55 all in. And I got that for free. This Gap Fit Breathe open back light pink tank top in a women's size extra small sold for $5 plus shipping. So the buyer was $10.79 all in. I think that was from my ThredUp bulk box as well. This new Harley Davidson skull cap head wrap do-rag motorcycle riding cap sold for $15 plus shipping. So the buyer was $21.19 all in. I got that at the same garage sale that I got that Harley Davidson leather jacket. So I probably paid $2 for that. This Athleta bright pink ruche side workout tank top in a women's size extra large sold for $11 plus shipping. So the buyer was $17.35 all in. That was actually mine, and it was too big for me, so that's good. I think I got it when I was pregnant. This vintage Buffalo Shirts Let's Rodeo long sleeve graphic t-shirt in a men's large sold for $12 plus shipping. So the buyer was $19.74 all in, and that I got at the bins, and it was a really cool graphic, so I'm glad I bought it. Sold really fast. This Tommy Bahama denim dark wash boyfriend jeans in a women's size 10 sold for $12 plus shipping. So the buyer was $20.99 all in. I did get that in my latest ThredUp denim rescue box. So I think I got 32 sellable pairs of jeans that I was going to be selling on eBay. And I think I took the rest to Plato's Closet, though I'm pretty sure I'm less than $1 into that pair of jeans from, you know, getting the money from Plato's Closet versus having like 32 pairs of sellable jeans. So that's awesome. I love having less than $1 turn into 12. These Sorel Yellow Kinetic Impact women's sneakers in a US 9. They're like the bungee lace shoes. Sold for $33 plus shipping. So the buyer was $43 all in. I paid $10 for those from a local sale. This Los Angeles camel brown cowl neck belted sweater dress in a women's size small sold for $4 plus shipping. So the buyer was $12.30 all in. That was a consignment item. This 31 lunch break thermal lunch tote sold for $15 plus shipping. So the buyer was $24.37 all in. That was a bins find. That was great. I am like $1 into that. This Victoria's Secret Body by Victoria unlined demi bra purple lace sold for in a 36 triple D sold for $18 plus shipping. So the buyer was $24.39 all in. That was mine. So I'm going to count that as no cost of goods because I cleaned out my stuff, and that had just been sitting in my drawer for a long time. This Skechers Verdict black leather waterproof lace-up work boots in a men's size 12 sold for $40 plus shipping. So the buyer was $53 all in, and these have been sitting for a long time, like at least 8 months. So I sent somebody I think I had them listed for $75. I dropped them down to $40. Somebody bought them immediately. Ooh, I have a new offer. Sweet. Everything's just popping off on my computer this morning. This Kate Quinn bamboo blue leopard pants in a baby girl size 3 to 6 months sold for $5 plus shipping. So the buyer was $10.39 all in. I was so mad at this because I had this whole set. This was my daughter's, and it was one of the very first Kate Quinn items that we bought, and I was obsessed, but I lost the top to this. I have no idea where it went. I lost the top. I don't know if I took it to Once Upon a Child by mistake, if my dryer ate it. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't find it, so I probably could have gotten $15 plus shipping for the whole outfit, but instead, I got $5 just for the pants. This Under Armour men's Cool Switch Heat Gear Skull Cap, one size, sold for $8 plus shipping. So the buyer was $14.09 all in. I think I paid $2 for that at the Harley Davidson Guys Garage Sale. As you can see, I am just getting to his stuff, so it is selling. This LL Bean tan brown canvas men's messenger laptop bag, and it's like a heavy duty. It was like, I don't know, like a heavy duty woven material. Like that thing is gonna withstand anything. It sold for $40 plus shipping. So the buyer was $53 all in. That one had been sitting for a long time too, so I dropped the price on that. This Spanx Assets Red Hot Label leggings, high-waisted seamless maroon purple, and I guessed it as a size medium. Sold for $15 plus shipping, so the buyer was $20.99 all in. That also came from my ThreadUp bulk box, so I was less than $1 in on those. The last couple items to sell were these UGG Rylan slipper shoes in chestnut brown in a kids youth size 1. They sold for a whole $5 plus shipping. They were in such rough shape. I have no idea why I bought these because I would never, I don't know. I am not buying shoes in horrible condition anymore because yeah, they'll sell, but is it really worth my time to have them sit around for 8 months? No. So $5 plus shipping. The buyer was $11.69 all in, and lesson learned on that one. The next thing to sell were these Hudson jeans in a dark wash distressed skinny size 26, sold for $18 plus shipping. So the buyer was $29.01 all in. And yes, will the trendy styles sell faster? Sure. But I still sell skinny jeans every single day. There are tons of people around me that wear skinny jeans. Not everybody is super trendy, so just keep that in mind when picking things up. That is everything I sold. Again, I sold 52 items for a total of $1,736.11. This is like 9 days worth of sales, so a little over a week, but I would say sales are going back up. And I also sell on Poshmark too, so just keep that in mind. And once these bulk boxes come and I sort things into sizes, I'm going to be doing Whatnot shows again, which I'm super excited about. I know Whatnot's kind of gotten like a bad rap, and I don't know. I'm not into the drama. I don't care. I'm just there to sell things. My kind of philosophy is that I'm just going to go in, be myself, sell things, make money, and that's what it's there for. So anyway, if you like me, if you like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!